with the very fabric of the universe itself at risk. Looks like it's gonna be another suicide mission for all of us.
When you think of iconic things on the eisendrache, you think of bows. You think of the Keeper boss fight.
Die. Oh no! Matt.
You think of the Panzer.
Kung Fu Panda.
You think of all of these cool things. But what is the most iconic part of this map is, without a shadow of a doubt,
not now. Fuck, my game crashed. God damn it!
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Son of a monkey biscuit.
What? What? There's also this. This is also pretty iconic in my eyes.
I'm near death. I'm hit by the dog. I'm dying. Fight away. We're gonna die. I'm dead.
All jokes aside, DE is an example of a map that was great when it came out, but is slowly getting worse and worse over the years. And a lot of people say that they've overplayed it, but I don't think that's the main factor. I think there's a lot of reasons why this map is getting worse and worse. And in this video, I'm going to show a couple things that did bother me in my playthrough. You know, I think Treyarch actually knew that this map was going to be a success way before they even started working on it. The reason I say this is because I think the Horizon was the safe map in Black Ops 3. And going safe is a technique that developers use in case their game fucks up at launch. To give you a better idea of how this works, let me talk about the map Nuketown. Nuketown became Treyarch's crutch map ever since it was a success in Black Ops 1. It was in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and Cold War multiplayer. Not only that, but it was also in other side modes in certain games. It got so ridiculous that in Black Ops 4, there is Nuketown in every single game mode. After the map being remade 9 times, it ruined the love for the map. The map is not seen as a great map anymore, it's only seen as a crutch. The Horizon, however, was not safe in literal map, it was safe in map concept. The map is heavily inspired by Origins. The map is so like Origins that I honestly feel like these two maps are part of a bigger map and they were just split in half. I mean, take the screenshot, remove the village, and then just add the robots, boom, that's Origins. I know most of the maps after DE can be called an Origins style map, but no map takes as much from a map as blatantly as DE does. You have the 4 Wonder Weapon system, the Panzer, starting the Easter egg off with getting the Wonder Weapon, Groff talking to you like Samantha, and there are subtle ones like the setting, for example. The only 2 significant things that DE brings in are Wonder Spheres, which are pretty cool, I wouldn't lie about that, and the Keeper boss fight, which, now that we're talking about that, what is there to say about this map's Easter egg? Well, it has a cool boss fight, it has a great storyline, and, well, that's it. I mean, every step before just consists of you shooting things, collecting things, and putting in things, and that's pretty much it. The step where you have to collect souls for the Keeper is a really cool step, but it's just nowhere near as good as the Flex Up in Shadows or the trophy challenges in Garad. Also, since you have to start the Easter egg by getting an upgraded bow, this Easter egg becomes linear as well. Every step after getting the bow is just the exact same step every single time. And that first step is not that different either, because me and every single motherfucker that does this Easter egg uses the storm bow, which just adds on to the linearity of the Easter egg. Not only is the storm bow better than all the bows, it takes the least amount of time to get and it takes the least amount of kills to get. So there is absolutely no reason to use any other bow. And finally, this Easter egg has no reward. Wait, rewards? Let's do a timeline here. Every Easter egg warrants you a free perkaholic. Doing the Shadows of Evil Easter egg gives you and all of your teammates a free and unlimited aftertaste. Doing the Zetsubo no Shime Easter egg gives you a free training and camping spot for the rest of the game. Completing the Garad Krovi Easter egg removes the dragon from the game, as well as gives you a perkaholic as well as a free unlimited aftertaste. The eisendrache gives you nothing. Out of all the maps that I just mentioned, the Horizon is the only one that you have to go out of your way to start when you finish setting up. Every other map, you do some part of the Easter egg by just setting up. And yet, the Horizon is the only one that you have to go out of your way to start, and it gives you nothing. So, if you're high rounding on this map, there is no reason to do the Easter egg. You just don't need to. It just gives you a free perkaholic, which is just simpler to get by using a normal fucking perkaholic. Speaking of high rounds, another thing that's also pretty underwhelming are the wonder weapons. The Stormbow would be a great exception if it wasn't nerfed. Why do they nerf things in zombies? I don't know why they do that. But the Stormbow is still effective, even though it does drop off in the late 30s. It's not effective as it used to be because it got fucking nerfed, but it's still pretty good. And finally, the most useful out of the four, in my opinion, is the Wolf Bow. The Wolf Bow is just the best at saving you, and it's the most fun to craft, and it's also the most fun to use. So yeah, the Wolf Bow is pretty good, and the Stormbow is as well, but the Void and the Fire are just ass. And I think this map is the perfect example of why I think it's just better to have every single person be able to use the exact same wonder weapon, that have 4 different wonder weapons that have to each be unique in what they do. It's just that people that want the one that kills the most, and they wouldn't look at anything else. It's kind of like in Origins where everyone just wants the ice staff and they don't want anything else. So it's just the best way to fix this is just to have every single person be able to pick up multiple bows. Fuck it, let one motherfucker have 3 bows at once. Who gives a shit? Thank you guys so much for watching this. I truly had a blast playing with my friends and recording this video. But the thing is that, again, the map just doesn't hit the mark anymore. It just feels a little worse than it used to be. Don't get me wrong, it's still good, but it's just not as good as when it came out. If you guys want to check out the previous episodes of Hivemind, you can check the playlist in the description below. If you guys also want me to do any reviews on certain maps, please let me know. I do have an episode planned, but I still haven't gotten into recording the gameplay yet, so if you want to check that out later on when it comes out, please subscribe. Anyways, again, have a good day and peace out.